This video is going to be a review of the Raid window fly trap. Now, over there it says that it is effective at catching flying insects, and I assume, from what I've read, that fruit flies are definitely supposed to be the enemy of this product. So, there's the front cover and the back cover. You're supposed to put this on, they say, a window. It says the flies are attracted to light and the sun rays and the warmth. Well, the flies are attracted to my sink is what they're attracted to. So I'm not going to stick this on my window. I really don't want people to walk by and see a bunch of flies on a trap. It has two sticky sides. One side you pull off, I believe, you pull off the red tape and apply it to the window, and then you pull off the sticky side with the wider tape, and that's the side that the fruit flies or the flies or the bugs are going to be attracted to. So I'm going to try this thing over the next couple days and see how it works. If you haven't watched my video, and if it's not attached to this one right now, I did a video of what works, what doesn't work, and I have the banana in the sink. As you see, it kind of works, and it's really a huge waste of effective time because it might catch some, but not really a lot. So I'm going to be testing this thing out now, setting it up and seeing what it looks like. I'm going to put this on a mirror in the bathroom, and then I'm probably going to put one in the kitchen. It says it contains no insecticides. I don't know if this thing is just a really sticky tape that the bugs are attracted to. I'm not really sure. Precautionary statements. All pest control items should be kept out of the reach of children and pets. But I don't know if it's dangerous, but I'm not going to take my chances with that. I'm going to hang it up on a mirror or a glass closet door, and then I'll put one in the kitchen, and we'll see over time how this thing works out. So if my videos help you out, thumbs up, a subscribe, and a like would help me out a lot. If you have a product you want me to review, let me know what it is. If I can get a hold of it, I will review it. If you want to leave a donation to my channel, that would help me out a lot. And make sure you subscribe. I believe you can get this in the store. I bought this online. It took me about 4 or 5 days to get it shipped over here. You see the red strip. You're supposed to pull this red strip and apply the back side to a mirror in this package. So I've got some backups. So I'll pull the red strip and I'll put this thing on a mirror. I'll show you what it looks like. And then you pull, I guess, this front cover off, the wider cover. Somewhere I'll show you that also, and you apply and you let the bugs fly to it. So I've had a fruit fly problem this year that has been the worst I have ever seen, and I'm not really sure what they are attracted to. I don't have any fruit out. I just rescued a dog recently. There she is down there hiding in the closet waiting to see what I'm going to be doing with this fruit fly trap. I've got a bunch of treats and kibble and canned food, but fruit flies aren't attracted to that. From what I understand, you go to the store, wow, I'm just seeing fruit flies all over the place in the mirror right now. I don't know where, okay. So you go down to the store, you buy some fruit, you take it home, the eggs are already on the outside of the fruit, and if you don't wash everything off and remove the flies, then you end up with a big problem. Now, how do you know if it's a fruit fly or a drain fly? You do what I did. You kill one of them, and then you look under the microscope. Most of us don't have a microscope. I do. Look under the microscope. If it's got 3 or 4 stripes going across the back tail, going left to right, and it has red eyes, that is a fruit fly. And if it's not a fruit fly, then I don't know if these things are going to work. I don't know if it's effective for drain flies. No, it doesn't say drain flies. Drain flies, you've got to take care of it in the drain, and what you end up doing with that is you put a chemical down the drain. If you just run water down the drain, it's not going to do anything because the flies stick on the inside of the pipes and the sink and the garbage disposal, and water will just run right over the eggs. So you need to put a chemical that's going to go in there and actually kill the thing. I can't remember what they call it, a disinfectant, a drain disinfectant. But with fruit flies, if you do have fruit flies and you have the red eyes, then supposedly this is going to work. So let me apply one of these right now, and I'll show you what's going on. And then every couple days or every day I'm going to update it, letting you know if this is working, what it's catching, what it's doing, and if it does work, how long it takes to clear this problem up. From what I've read, these things have a lifespan of, I believe it is, what was it? Is it 10 days or 20 days? I don't remember what the number is. 10 or 21 days. I think they live for 10 days. And during those 10 days, that's what it is. They live for 10 days. During those 10 days, they lay about 500 eggs, and it takes 21 days for the eggs to produce a fly. So by the time the fly is dead, it will take another 11 days or so. See, I'm good at math. That's what happens when you go to an LA City school. You learn how to add and subtract. So it will take another 11 days until you get a whole bunch of flies flying around. I definitely don't have 500 flies from each of these things, so something's odd there, but let's test it out now and I'll shut up, okay? Here we go. You might need some long nails to get this thing up, but that's the red strip, so take the red strip and you pull it back, and that is going to be the little sticky part that I'm going to stick on a mirror. And then the other piece comes off somehow. I don't really understand this yet, but we'll do this together and we'll see. So I'm going to stick this on a mirror now. And then the front cover is going to come off. And that is the part that the flies will stick to. There it is. I've got it mounted. There it is. I've got it mounted on the mirror right now. I'm standing out of the picture so you can see what it is. It's just a white sheet of paper. Now I'm going to remove the front cover and then show you what it looks like. Flies are starting to fly all over this room, so I don't know if they're attracted to the smell of this thing. I don't smell anything, but here we go. Once you have it mounted on the mirror or the glass, then it's a little tricky, but you want to go over here to the top piece and bend it downward, and you can see how the material is already on the glass now. And there it is, on the mirror in the bathroom. I don't know if this is a good idea because there will be moisture from the shower and the bath coming into this room, but it's held by that little strip. Remember where I pulled off the red strip? It's held on the top. It is loose on the bottom, so if you lifted it up, it would not even be sticking to the mirror or the glass or whatever you put it on. So it's 8 o'clock on Tuesday, 2 days before Thanksgiving, 8 p.m., and we're going to see how this thing works. I'll come back in an hour and update you. And the second one I have mounted on top of my kitchen door. I didn't want to put it on the window. People could see it. I didn't want to put it on the refrigerator or above the sink where there would be moisture. So I've got it on the molding of the kitchen door because there are a lot of these fruit flies in the kitchen and in the bathroom. So this makes a lot of sense. And when I take it off, I don't know if it's going to damage the paint, but it shouldn't. If it does, it will be easy to repaint that one section. These are supposed to last about 3 to 6 months. People say keep it up there until it's loaded with fruit flies or bugs or moths. So, to be continued. 1.5 hours with this on the mirror and absolutely no, I repeat, no fruit flies at all. They're flying around the room, but none of them have been attracted to this new fruit fly strip so far. I'm back after an hour and a half. There are absolutely no fruit flies on this strip that I put up in the bathroom. None at all. So that kind of worries me because there are fruit flies flying around in the room. Now you try to say that 5 times in a row. Fruit flies flying around in the room. After 1 week, I have my bathroom sink back. I got the banana out of there. I killed all the fruit flies that were floating around underneath the plastic wrap. But look at this. This fly has been sitting on here for an hour and a half since I put up that strip. And it has not flown over to the strip. So I don't know how these things are supposed to work. I don't know if they pick up a scent or if they accidentally hit the strip. But obviously, if this thing's been taking a nap for an hour and a half, something's not good. I just used a fly swatter to kill that fly, so I'm not sure this fruit fly strip is even going to work. I will update you tomorrow. I'm in the kitchen now. It is kind of strange that there are no flies floating around in the sink, because there were yesterday. Let's see if that's a fly over here. I think this is a fly. Okay, I just saw one out of the corner of my eye, and there's one over here. Let's see if I can kill this thing. Yep, just flew away. So, I've got the strip hanging from that molding, from the door molding, in the kitchen, which is about 3 feet away from the sink, and absolutely no flies on here either. That's not promising. And right up by the ceiling, there's a fruit fly floating around over there. So I'm not looking forward to tomorrow when I update the video, because it doesn't look like any of these things are working right now. There's another fruit fly right above the cabinet, right over there. Can I find any others? So that's about 8 feet up on the ceiling. I don't think I hit it. But that seems to be the only way that these things are going to die. I'm not sure if these strips are going to work. I'll update you tomorrow morning. We'll look at the strips and see if there are any flies on them. Where the heck is this thing? Right over here. There it is. To end my video, this is the package that I'm sending back to get my money back. The product did not work at all. Absolutely worthless. Did not attract flies. It didn't even attract dust. I caught more fruit flies with my fly swatter going through the air and catching them with my hand. So my review of this product is not good.